Right in the heart of Sri Lanka, there's this absolutely massive rock fortress, a place just steeped in history and myth. Today, we're going to explore a legend that connects this incredible ancient marvel to a powerful king. It's a tale of ambition, wisdom, and a kingdom pretty much lost to time. So, let's get into it.
Okay, so our journey really starts with a puzzle. You're looking at Sigiriya, the Lion Rock, an absolute archaeological marvel. But what if its official history is only part of the story? What if its true origins are way, way more epic? So we have the rock. Now let's peel back the layers of the legend. You see, while history books will point you to a 5th century king, local lore tells a completely different tale, one that goes way back into the mists of mythology. And these are the legends that connect Sigiriya to the Golden Kingdom of Lanka and its incredibly powerful ruler, King Ravana. But here's the thing. To really get the legend, we first have to understand the man. And trust me, he is not the simple villain you might be expecting.
So who exactly was Ravana? Well, let's dive into the story of this really complicated king.
Now this is where it gets so interesting. In one tradition, Ravana is painted as the ultimate antagonist. But in another, he's revered as this great scholar king. This dual identity, it's absolutely key to understanding the sheer complexity of his character. So what was his kingdom actually like? Well, ancient texts describe a golden age. Under Ravana's rule, Lanka was this major hub of knowledge, wealth, and innovation. We're talking about a master of the arts and sciences, a king who presided over a civilization that was just light years ahead of its time. But, every great figure seems to have a fatal flaw. And for Ravana, it was absolutely his pride. This one single trait would eventually lead to his downfall. And it brings another key person into our story, the voice of reason who desperately tried to warn him.
And this is where we see that classic clash between wisdom and pride, really personified by Ravana's own queen, Mandodari.
Queen Mandodari, she was his voice of reason, his moral compass. As Ravana's ambition and ego just grew and grew, she constantly warned him about the dangers of his own pride, because she could see the tragic end it was all leading to. Her role is such a great reminder that this isn't just some story about gods and monsters. No, it's about the very human struggle between your ego and your wisdom, a struggle that was about to erupt into a legendary war. Ravana's pride eventually leads him to abduct Sita, who is the wife of Prince Rama, and this single act, it just ignites a war, not just of armies, but of ideals.
So on one side, you've got Prince Rama, who represents duty or dharma, along with honor and restraint. And on the other side, you've got Ravana, who embodies knowledge, power, and a completely unchecked ego. It was a clash between two fundamentally different ways of seeing the world.
And right into the middle of this conflict steps Hanuman. His whole goal wasn't conquest, it was service to truth and justice. His arrival in Lanka was a huge turning point, a direct challenge to Ravana's authority, and really a sign of what was about to happen. Which brings us right back to where we started, the echoes of this epic story that you can almost feel in the very stones of Sigiriya. I mean, just look at the wonders of Sigiriya. We're talking advanced urban planning, seriously sophisticated hydraulic engineering, and this breathtaking art. All of these features line up remarkably well with the descriptions of Ravana's kingdom. Is it definitive proof? Maybe not. But that connection in the cultural memory is it's undeniable.
When you're actually there, standing at Sigiriya, you can feel it. This was a place of immense ambition. Ravana's story isn't just about his defeat, it's a timeless warning about the downfall of a brilliant but deeply flawed leader. And that is the legend's enduring legacy. It's a message that just resonates from Sri Lanka's ancient stones, that true power isn't found in what you build or what you know, but in having the wisdom to master yourself.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? What stories are just hiding in the landscapes all around you? What myths and legends are just waiting to be rediscovered, ready to shape our understanding of the world in ways we haven't even imagined yet?